Good morning, this is Alamon, and welcome back for more Polar Bear Apocalypse. So as a quick review, North America totally finished off. Why is that a slightly different color? Oh yes, because that's actually my own provinces, because colonial California never formed. Old World's not looking as good. Africa looks particularly shaky. Malaya colonized Australia, which we need to deal with pretty quickly. We have armies spread out all over the place. We have about 1,400 stacks. And I'm expanding that by just about 50%. Right now it says 646 in production. It's actually more than that. It's 720. But there's a certain amount of overlap with those huge templates. So yeah, it'll be 720 in grand total. And that's just to give us more flexibility. We can have armies spread out more. Because right now, one of the things dragging us down is just, it takes time to march armies from one place to another. That's one reason that we have this enormous fleet, so that we can quickly move armies from front to front. But at the end of the day, you just need tons of boots on the ground in order to really cover everything sufficiently. I've done a lot of stuff off camera. I have not advanced time, but I think I finally deleted every last fortification except for our capital, which still has a level 4 fortress. And that's just to get rid of those maintenance costs, and we're at a point where we really shouldn't be worrying militarily. We should just be worrying about winning wars as quickly as possible, not about defending against enemy attacks. We still have Kiev, which we cannot core, which is annoying. I have 4 wars in mind, which we'll get to shortly, but I noticed our reputation is being sabotaged. That's unfortunate, but we'll live. Improved Relations is giving +5 a month, it looks like, because I just sent somebody here today to Polar Bear Russia. That'll give us 3 free diplomats. We want to declare 4 wars in 4 months. The first war will be against Salzburg, including Provence as a co-belligerent. And this will be to expand Polar Bear Germany and Polar Bear France. So here's Salzburg, declare war, imperialism, Provence, co-belligerent. Austria is not going to join. They're 75k in debt. All right, they're never going to defend anybody in the empire. Austria is very weak anyway. Austria is basically just Switzerland. They have 1 province up here, 1 province over here in Vienna. But they actually moved their capital to where Geneva currently is, this province of Waadt. So let's do that. Day 1 here. This 25 stack should be able to do some good things, I think. Possibly. Alright, so Salzburg and Provence is the first war. The second war is going to be against the Chagatai. The third war will be against France and Poland, and the fourth war against Malaya. So we'll do those as quickly as we can. France is able to field some pretty tough armies. We know that from experience. So let's make sure that we have a couple generals. I do need to move some armies around, so that's why I'm moving these ships out here, so then I can march armies on and shuttle them down as needed. Although, really, you know, maybe I just want to dock that fleet over here, because these guys are close enough. I think they can just march over here by the time we declare war on France. The war on France will be to expand Polar Bear France, of course. France will call in Poland as a co-belligerent. And then Poland should call in Lithuania. The reason we want Lithuania in the war is so that we can just take 1 province and piece them out. Just very small war deal, because right now we have a truce that's lasting until 1778. That's another 10 years. So if we can get that down to just a little over 5 years, we should save a bit of time and be able to hit them again quickly, so that we can expand Polar Bear Russia. For the war with France, we're mostly just going to gobble up France and give it to Polar Bear France. I don't think we're going to take much from Poland itself in the war, although I did talk about taking the coastline, so that's, I think, pretty likely we'll do that, those few provinces. Okay, so again, first war we just declared, Salzburg and Provence. Let's move this fleet over here, and let's let one day tick by. Alright. So now we'll hit that. Actually, that's right. Provence has a... okay, no. Palatinate joined the war, just as an ally. They should be pretty easy to piece out, though. Actually, yeah, I think I'm just going to have these guys march in this way, rather than dealing with the fleet. This might slightly delay our war on France. Because actually, we need somebody to hit this province as well. There's a lot we want to take from Provence. Alright, these guys I am going to use the fleet to move up, because that's going to be faster than marching them. It's not really necessary, but it will be faster. Okay, so that was day one. Still can't core Kiev. That's right. That's why we're going to do the war that will include Lithuania. We don't need that notification. Let's just get rid of that notification and that notification. And let's proceed just on speed 2 right now. I have a couple of armies in this area that are going to be fighting with Lithuania. Lithuania, good, does not have any forts over here, so I don't have to worry about that land. All of their forts are clustered around here. So let's move this army a little further over, so it will be in a better position to start sieging stuff when the time comes. You'll be there 4th of October, that's tomorrow. 15th. Stack wipe Provence, 13, 14, 15. Oh, and that guy's actually taking until the 16th. I guess different maneuver scores. Drop you off in... Maybe Gertz might be the closest. This guy has a combat army. So we'll do that. And... Salzburg is their capital. So I think we'll try to hit all of those combat armies first. And then swing back around to Salzburg with you. And you can go straight for Ingolstadt. I'm just checking to make sure all armies do have move commands. Yes, they do. Provence also has some stuff over here we're going to have to siege up. So I may as well blockade that. And I think this fleet can just go dock over here. Okay. I'm not sure exactly. I think it was the 2nd of the month that we declared war. We have some troops marching up toward Chagatai. They're actually... Yeah, maybe they should be the... No. No, we'll still declare war on Chagatai. There's not much that they can do. Let's just, 4, 5, 6. We'll give you a general. I'm not sure who's assigned where. I'll just... no, I'm not going to take the force siege. Let's just take this guy. Forced march. There. That'll save us some time. Ah, so that's where we lost. Okay. Let's give you the good siege guy. And Fort level of 8. Fort level of 8, yeah. It needs major armies all around. So, Rebel Uprising getting close. Ming Separatists, 50%. Your mean time to happen, 0.4 years. That's pretty close. So let's say high on, we can increase autonomy. That should slow them down enough. Yeah, our cores will be done by then. Whoop, time to declare war now on the Chagatai. This army somehow... I don't know why this keeps happening. I keep getting exiled. I don't know if people are losing military access or what, but it's a very annoying bug. That's what I have to assume it is. It's a bug. Let's let that battle finish. Ah, they're still going to Ostmarch, okay. Let's see if we caught that army up near Chagatai. Not yet. 10th of December. Okay, so we're going to catch them tomorrow, actually. Cool. So Chagatai is done. It's almost time to declare the third war, if I think I'm able to. Third war, I guess, will be against Malaya, actually. My armies should be more or less... I should have been doing a little bit here. Alright, you guys get on the ship. You guys both go on the ship. This guy's also coming, but he's going to be late. And this 80 sack is going to protect the Shu in case they have uprisings. That's right. Yeah, at this point we do have to be pretty slow and surgical about what we're doing. We don't have that much time left. Can't waste time. Okay, we have 2 people on that province for some reason. Well, that'll work. Alright, let's go back up here. 12th, 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 okay. Let's just declare as soon as we are able to. Unfortunately, that will decrease our piety. 9, 10. Yeah, I should check on that one army that I was moving manually. 15th, 17th, so I'm not going to catch them. Let's do that. Now I might catch them. Here, 12th. Now the armies are on the ship over in the Bay of Korea. There's the Bay of Korea. Now we get to move this fleet. Where do I want to move this fleet? They have forts everywhere. I guess their capital's up here. What I'm feeling stuck on is I could drop off one army here and one army here. But then I don't know where I would drop off the other armies. I can't then drop off to here unless I do something slightly silly, but it'll just cost us a couple days. Split the fleets. Attach, 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 attach. There, now we have 2 fleets. We can do that and hit 4 forts at a time. You will get to your destination 7th of January. Okay, so about another month there. Back to Europe. We did not catch them, but we should catch them before they get to the next province. Nope, we're not. Okay, Landshut. Okay, you... That's annoying. You got exiled. Anybody else exiled? No, it just says the one in Oberpfalz, yeah. Well, Salzburg is this guy's eventual destination anyway. Cool. We did catch that army. And looks like we stack wiped it. Let's turn off Forced March. Now you'll land on Salzburg, and that'll be it. You're going to Steiermark, and then actually go to their capital, Oberpfalz. Alright. Let's go there so that we can blockade. Provence is trying to siege up Polar Bear France. That's unfortunate. The next war... Well, we started 3 wars. The next one would be the French War. I just don't think I can go for that. So instead, we're going to start improving relations with Polar Bear Germany. So now we will have 2 free diplomats to work with. So now I need to be focused on you, 7th of January. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. So now we have 2 more armies to drop off. Yeah, let's move you here, and then you can drop off 1 army there, 1 army there. Then we'll be hitting 6 fortresses at once. So this 80 stack marching down, he's not going to get there until 15th of February. That's actually not that far away, but I'm not going to wait for him. Actually, I really should. Hold on. Attach, attach. Here. So now there's a fleet large enough to take those guys. Alright, let's go back to Europe, see what's going on over here. Our corps should be just about done. 2nd of March they're going to finish. And, oh gosh, the army view is just a mess right now. 60% on Wun separatists. Still 50 on Ming. 60 on Jin. That's pretty close, actually, the Jin. So let's go to Taiyuan. Increase autonomy there. That should slow them down enough so that we can finish the cores. I mean, we probably wouldn't have an uprising anyway, even if I hadn't done that. I don't understand what's happening here. I'm pretty sure I didn't tell 2 people to go to the same province. Wait, so now... What is going on here? Land blocked by hostile fort. Okay. Yeah, why not? Well, we can get to That'll work. Ravensburg wants out. Yeah, sure. I don't want Ravensburg in the war. So it looks like actually Polar Bear Germany took care of Ravensburg. Very nice. So that just leaves Palatinate to separate peace for the European wars. Okay, back over here. Let's put the fleet over here. So these guys are going to get to their destinations 27th of February, 27th of February, 2nd of March. You're going to be there late February as well. No, 15th. Yeah, I guess that technically counts as late February. Alright, we've finished the Chagatai. I could have taken their money, but it's just literally not worth my time. Just 5 admin, that's good. A couple forts here that escaped my notice. Let's take a look at our military tab. So it says we have 5 out of 5 forts active. I just deleted 2. That means there are now 3 forts. So my capital fort, and I don't know where the other 2 are. But, ooh, look at that. balance is right on the edge, and that's including some spoils of war. But we have a pretty big war chest still. I mean, I just queued up an enormous number of troops. So it's to be expected that our expenses will have gone up quite a bit. Okay, 15th of February, that's our next key date. I think in Europe everything should be fine right now, although I do want to quickly check to make sure. Okay, nobody else is exiled. And we just have one more army that's marching toward an objective. Everybody else is just sitting and sieging, which is fine with me. This guy's going to help out with any revolts that happen. So actually, as soon as he finishes his move on the 10th, we're going to put you on autonomous rebel suppression. And 15th is our next key date again. 13, 14, 15th. Split that army. Attach, attach. Pull them out. I think we'll send you here. Yeah, overextension is still dangerously high, but just for half a month. We just have to survive this next tick of the month without a revolt, and we will be golden. We'll have some folks ready for a landing soon. That's quite a few heavy ships. I guess I'm a bit worried about that. Okay, so they did not start a fight with me. Who's getting there faster? 2nd of March, 6th of March. So it's the 9th Fleet that I want to stop. 9th Fleet, okay. So now we want... Let's drop off those two armies. You guys are here. So drop off an army in Malacca. And in Johor. And then you will drop off armies Bangka and Rokan. Where's my next fleet? There's my next fleet. You will get to your destination 14th of April. We should finish all the cores right now. Yep. Time to end this episode, though. So just, I know it's a little slow pace right now, but we have to, you know, we got to be careful. We got to get these wars done quickly and well. And that's really not happening, is it? All right. Good night, sleep tight. And these guys are literally stuck. Wow. Good night, sleep tight, and let the bears bite. Bye-bye.